Hi, girlies. Let me turn that down a little bit. Hi, girly. How are you? Missed you and was thinking about you. I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on. What's up? What's going on? It's a follow-a-thon. That rhymed and I didn't even mean it to. This shirt looks chaotic because it is. Because it's supposed to be a one-off, one-on type look, but it doesn't really work. Kind of like with my chest situation. So, but you know what? So, okay, so this shirt, it has like a built-in like bralette situation. And what I noticed about it right away was that kind of like it's like a harness, like it like slings back, like as you can see, it like slings back here. And it made me like really start thinking about like the perfect bra and like what the perfect bra would be. And I just feel like as somebody who has a larger chest, I feel like I could make a really, really good bra. Okay, that's just like, that's a pipe dream for another time. I'm just setting the record here now that what if? What if I could one day make one? It would be perfect for the girls. I would make sure it was perfect for the girls, like one that actually fucking works. You understand what I'm saying? One that actually works. Just saying. I think I just cussed and it was like a little too early. I feel like YouTube doesn't like it if you cuss in the first, like, what is it, 5 minutes? They said something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Whoopsie. So what's going on, you guys? Okay, follow-a-thon. What does that mean? I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to grow. I'm trying to grow. I just trying to grow my account, my Twitch. And when I get to 50 followers, it will unlock Sailor Moon cosplay. So we will be testing my makeup skills. I want to try to do like the anime eyes with makeup. I have the Sailor Moon costume. I wore it for Halloween one year, so I already have that. I've got like a little wig situation that I'm going to wear. Possibly, maybe we'll get another wig depending on, how hard we hit that goal. Okay, depending on how hard we hit that goal. Okay, that's going to affect how good the Sailor Moon cosplay. No, I'm kidding. But if we hit 50 followers, like I would be so excited and proud and feel like really like you wouldn't even know how much it would mean to me. It would be like so fucking cool. Be like so cool. So Sailor Moon cosplay. If we get there, if we get to 50 followers, which I feel like is a dream in itself, like that is a pipe dream in itself. But if I got there, I will do it. I will do it. We'll do it. We'll do the makeup. We'll do the whole nine. We'll do everything. It'll be so much fun. And we'll do so much stuff. We'll just get into whatever we come up with, we'll get into it. It'll be so much fun. I promise. Pinky swear. So much has happened since last week, you guys. I'm so happy to be back. I was really looking forward to this. And first things first, I am going to do my get ready with me. So I'm just going to, turn my lights on. I feel like I'm trying and I'm getting a little bit better with like my, I don't know, time management. Like I'm not time management, but like I don't know. But like the way that I was just able to like say the intro. If you've been here for a while, if you know me a long time, then you know that I have a really hard time like not paying attention, but like making sure that I get to the end of a story, making sure that I circle back on something that I started talking about, and then I like get sidetracked and start talking about something else. So I feel like I just did a good job like making sure I was staying like on topic. And so I think that's good progress. That's good progress. Yes. And my hair is actually upsetting me today. Oh. No. Oh my god. Okay. Um, so my hair is looking so annoying. I tried to like do a little something with it. Like it was so frizzy. I stepped outside for 1 second, literally 2 minutes while it was drying. And so it immediately like poofed up. I really cannot figure out how to do my curly hair because it is naturally curly, as you can see from the underneath. It is naturally curly, but I feel like I've messed with it so much that it's just like messed up my natural curls or whatever. My hair looks very like orangish reddish right now. I can never figure out how to do them correctly. I don't know. Any tips would be greatly welcomed for like what's going on. So naturally curly, but some pieces like lay straight because I don't know, they just do. And I don't know, it looks a lot better from when it did, even though it looks like so like still like a mess right now. It looks so much better than it did 20 minutes ago. You have no idea. I already tried to mess with it. So we're gonna do a little bit of makeup. Oh, whoops. Hopefully nothing gets unplugged there, because that would be bad. That would be bad. You know, I got my iced coffee. Guys, so much has happened since last week. Okay. Did anybody see the Sydney Sweeney? Everybody saw it. But did everybody see the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle campaign? Whoopsie, she did a whoopsie. Basically, I was so happy that the internet like immediately, and if you haven't seen it, the internet is up in a rage because, as they should be, because Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle did this terrible campaign, this terrible jeans campaign. I'm going to pull it up in a second just so we can really get into it and you can see. But first, I have to put on my sunscreen and it feels so nice. Something about doing this feels so good. It makes me want to like pop my neck. I know I shouldn't do that. I know. Now my hair's in my way. That looked like the Infinity Stone for a second in the middle of my forehead. Like a white Infinity Stone, I guess. A sunscreen Infinity Stone. Oh my gosh. I feel like my skin really has not woken up today yet, so this feels really nice. Okay, what am I doing today? So today we're gonna go do something fun. We're gonna go. I keep like wanting to say my boyfriend's name and then not wanting to say it. Like I don't really even put my name on like out there like that. So I'm just gonna say my boyfriend. My boyfriend and I are going to Outback later today. Because he said he would take me. So we're going to go and we're going to have a car date, which is like where we just sit in the car and eat the food because sometimes that's fun. I don't know. Sometimes it's nice to just sit in the car after you grab your food. It's hot. You sit in the car, you eat it. Sometimes it's nice to go and sit in the restaurant. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's nice to go and sit in the restaurant and like do the waiter situation. But sometimes it's nice to just sit in your car, get the food to go, sit in your car. Make sure you bring your napkins. Make sure you bring whatever you need, extra shit, whatever. And sometimes it's nice to sit in the car. Yeah. Sometimes it is. If you've ever been to a drive-in, it's kind of like those vibes. Oh, but without the movie part. But today, oh my gosh, so it's birthday month. I forgot to say that. It's birthday month. So today it's birthday month. See, this is exactly what I mean. We are 10 minutes in, barely, if not 10 minutes in. How many topics have I already touched on so far? Like 25? We'll circle back to all of these. We're just setting the tone. We're just setting the tone. But basically, what was I saying? I'm so sorry. So we're going to go to Outback. Oh, it's birthday month. It's birthday month. Okay, so birthday month. This month, I have so many things that I want to do for my birthday because I am turning the big 3-0, which is very exciting and scary. And a lot of people out there like are afraid of aging, and I used to be one of those people. Obviously, there's still parts about it that it's like the impending doom of death gets a little bit closer and closer. But at the same time, you know, you could die any day. You could really die any day. And so the older I get, the more I feel like it's important to just accept the aging process and just like go along for the ride and just like accept it and like learn to love yourself and learn to like keep accepting yourself and like aging and all that good stuff. I always say this and I'll always say it. Society is obsessed with youth and like being young, and I think that's so creepy on in so many ways, and just so many pedophiles and PDF file enablers. So I think it's like just the creepiest thing ever, like how we're all so obsessed with age. So it's almost like, yeah, I'm trying to like, and as I'm like inching closer and closer to 30, and then like, you know, it's just kind of scary because you're like, holy shit, like a decade goes by so fast. A decade, I feel like I was 16 like 2 minutes ago, and it was so long ago at this point. It's so weird. Like it just feels, time is so weird. Time is so weird, but I just feel like lucky that I get to keep experiencing time. I guess that's what it is. I feel lucky that I get to keep experiencing time. You know, it's fortunate, and I have a functioning body, and I don't know, I have my loved ones, and shit's kind of all right. You know, a lot of people are going through a lot of shit, so I'm just kind of like, okay, shit's kind of all right if aging is my worst problem. That's a good thing, isn't it? So you know, we take things for granted all the time. Take waking up in the morning for granted all the time. So anyways, that's to get smushy wushy and gooey, ooey gooey. Smushy wushy, ooey gooey. I've never ever said that in my life. It's something about being on the stream that what the fuck. So anyways, that's on that. But you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Like, not to get too what's it called? Cheesy, but like it's true. It's very true. YOLO. It's very, very true. And I don't know. I'm excited to see what my 30s brings. Like everybody says that in your 30s you make more money. So I'm like excited for that. Hopefully like I continue my success and just like my like, you know, my professional success. I mean, like obviously I'm not making any money from being a streamer or content creator. Like this is my journey, right? This is my journey. But for now, like I hope I continue my success in my professional career, and I hope I can like get successful on content creation and like maybe streaming. Like that would be literally the dream come true. So that would be amazing. And I hope my 30s brings with it a lot of like new opportunities and gets me closer to my goals. Like I want to travel. I want to go see the world. I want to go see my country even. Like I just want to be able to see the other side of the continent. I want to see the West Coast. Like I want to see so many things, you know? And so I hope my 30s helps me get closer to those goals, which I do believe that it will. So I'm excited for that. And I have a lot of fun things that I'm going to do this month. For example, tomorrow I'm going to go with my best friend's going to come with me, and I'm going to go get my ear pierced. And I'm a little bit scared and a little bit nervous about it because it's going to be my first time getting a piercing in like how long has it been? Oh my God. It's been a long time. It's been over a decade, I think. But I'm going to get this part pierced in here. I have it on this side. If you can see, I have this little, I have a ring in there now. What is it called? Sorry, a hoop. I'm sorry. I have a hoop in there now, and it's called your rook piercing. If you didn't already know that, but sorry if you did. And I'm gonna get it done on this side, and I'm gonna see if she thinks that my rook on this side is big enough to do two, because I think it would look cute with side by side rook piercing with a silver hoop and a gold hoop. I think that would be so cute, so like duotone. Like I want that so badly. So I was like, you know what? I'm turning 30. Like, what a better way to start off birthday month than really exercising my free will and going to get my ear pierced for the first time in like over a decade. And just like, I used to be so brave. And like, honestly, there's been a couple nights this week where I was like, about to fall asleep, and then I would like stress about it for a second and be like, oh my God, is this the right thing to do? Like, because, okay, basically, like, it does hurt. Like I said, I've got it done on this side. I do remember this as like a shocking like moment. Like, whoa, that was crazy. I mostly remember it sounding weird because it sounds strange when they pierce it, and it does hurt a little bit. It would be like a micro shock to your system, because you're like, whoa, this is a sensation I haven't felt before. Unless you've gotten if you've gotten anything pierced, you kind of know what the situation is. But yeah, so it's just like, see this, I forgot where I was going, but we'll see. I'm gonna obviously like trust the piercer's knowledge. Like, she seems like she's done so many piercings in her life, and so I'm going to trust her creative direction. Like, if she looks at my rook and she's like, it's too small, then I will just do one. And since I have a gold hoop on this side, maybe I'll just put a silver hoop in that side if I just am able to do one. But if I can do two, I will be really happy, and I will be exercising my free will, and I will be exercising my like, I am grown, I can do this, I am grown. like that's anything new. No, literally, it's just that I just feel like, I don't know, I want to do something fun. I want to do something like adventurous a little bit, and just remind myself that you can do adventurous things at any age. Not that getting a piercing is like crazy, but it's just like not my normal. I haven't gotten one in so long. Also, my ears get really bad keloids every single time. Every single time I get one on the outside, like my cartilage pierced, it gets a keloid. And so I will, like, so many times I've had to go to the dermatologist. They can like inject a steroid into it that brings the keloid down. So if you ever do get a keloid, you can go to a dermatologist and they can help you like get rid of it. So I have had some, and I've gotten rid of some. I do have one like left on this ear, I think, because I tried to have a triple piercing on this side, and it just literally developed a bump. So but on the inside, on the inner piercings, I have I forget what this one is called. Does anyone know what this one is called? I have this one pierced here, and yeah, I'm like a little nervous. Like I'm still nervous, but I'm excited. I'm like equally excited that I get to go do it. And so we'll see. Hopefully that'll be a fun experiment. No, not experiment. Adventure. Hopefully that'll be a fun adventure. Adventure? I think it'll be really fun. And yeah, a good start to birthday month, don't you think? And there's so many things that I want to do this month. Okay, so my new camera just got here. So it's one like my main birthday present, because it was so expensive. Honestly, I shouldn't get anything else. I really need a new Apple Watch. My Apple Watch dies twice a day now. So I've had it for like half a decade. No, I've had it for longer than that. I've had it for like 10 years maybe. And it's at the point where it dies like twice a day because the battery just doesn't last. I think I've gotten it like water damage, even though it's supposed to be a little bit water resistant. I feel like I just like blew right past that. And so it does die really fast. And then I like use it all the time, but it's like, I'm so tied to it. So I think I do need another one. I like to track my steps. I like to track my activity level. Just because I just like am anal about it now. I just like I started tracking it and now I'm like always always tracking it. But so I kind of want a new Apple Watch. Other than that, I want to get a tattoo. My boyfriend and I are going to MagicCon in a couple weeks. Not a couple weeks, literally like next month. We're going to go to MagicCon. I'll probably get a tattoo at MagicCon. Granted, it will not be birthday month anymore, but maybe still I will get one this month. Maybe. We have to see. Everything's so expensive, and it's just like it all adds up. If you do a bunch of stuff for your birthday, then if you do a bunch of stuff for your birthday, that is the birthday gift, if that makes sense. In a lot of ways, just because everything is so expensive. Like getting my ears pierced is probably going to be like $100 or more. Everything is just so expensive. So yeah, that's going to be fun though. I do think it'll be really, really fun. I need a little bronze moment. I'm pro double chin because I have one. And I feel like nobody should ever be ashamed of having a little extra skin around here. And like I said, like everybody should accept and be proud of their aging. But sometimes I just get so tired of seeing my double chin. Like that being said, being totally real, like sometimes you're just like, please, like I rock you every single day, but today I have a lot of acne going on. I just need a little extra. I need a little extra support, okay? Like my skin is breaking out. You can't really see it, I guess, from there, but I've got a lot of like a flare up going on, basically like a hormonal flare up. And so I've got just like acne all over the place, of course. But I am pro double chin. I am, you know what? It is what it is. We're going to rock our soft features. We are going to rock our soft features. Who cares? I'm soft and I'm delicate and oh my god. What the fuck? Dang it. I meant to spray my face a little bit with my prepping spray or whatever. Guys, okay. Now that that's done, thankfully, I feel a little bit better now. I got my headphones back on. Oh, my neck. Okay. How's that look? Is that better? Oh, so too much. We did it. So yeah, birthday month. Very exciting. Lots to do. Lots of things to do. What else are we going to do? I got some different acrylic nail options. So I actually ordered some nails from online from the interwebs. And I will show you. Oh my gosh, there's so many things that we have to watch on YouTube, you guys. We got to catch up. So many things. Holy shit. I have a video on TikTok going viral right now, you guys. And it's so wild because if you've been around here lately, you know that I've been like trying to grow my account. I've been trying to like grow to 1,000 followers on TikTok. That is my goal. I have 577 followers today right now. And it's at Queen Crumbe if you want to hop on there. And I posted a video the other day, I think maybe yesterday. Was it yesterday? Could have been yesterday, I think. Obviously I could check it, but anyways, it doesn't matter. It's over 155,000 views right now and over, I don't know how many likes, I have to see. Over 17,000 likes. And this is the first time I've gone viral on this account. So I had another account before this. If you've been here, if you've seen my other streams, Basically the story goes that I had other accounts in the past. I've tried so many different things, you guys. At one point I was trying to be like a professional social media manager for everybody and like doing like trying to make them anyway, I've had so many accounts. And then one of my TikTok accounts was really just like a fun, like as soon as I found TikTok, I was like, oh my God, this is so fun. Trying different trending dances, trying different trending filters and just like audios and like all that fun stuff, just for fun. Like it was just like a for fun account. I had one video go viral and it got to like, I think it got to 500,000 views. And I was getting so much hate on that video because it was a filter and it was like, guess the words. Yes, I have told this story before. I remember telling it before, but it was basically like, guess the words, and it would put like a shoe and then a house and then a thing. And you'd have to like, okay, that doesn't make any sense, but you know what I'm saying? Like you would have to like figure out what the words were. And, I was missing every single one. Long story short, the comments were just like, oh my God, she's so stupid. Like she's so dumb. I was in a really like sensitive place mentally. And so it really, really got to me. And I was like, I'm actually so stupid. Which I am and I'm not, but I am and I'm not. I'm like really smart when I need to be. So, but sometimes I'm just like a little bit, anyways. Yeah. So I don't know. It was a little ditzy, but they were really coming at my neck. Like they were really like, I was catching so many strays from just being like, no, not really strays, direct on hits. I was taking so many hits from the comments just telling me how stupid I was. So I was kind of like, okay, so I'm going to take a break from the internet. I was also going through stuff in my personal life and I was like, I just need to take a break and just like detach from everything. So I deleted that account and that was that. And then I took like a year off the internet, literally like a year. And then I made my Queen Crumb Gay, my Queen Crumb Bay account. And that's when I like restarted. And so right now this video that I have is going viral and not viral, crazy viral, like not millions viral, but like it's this is the biggest that I've gotten on this account so far. And I've gotten several followers from it and that's really exciting for me. Like I'm like, yes. Sometimes I'm like, just like, thank you, TikTok gods. Like, thank you, TikTok gods. I post so much to try to like put myself out there and like grow. And sometimes you're just like, okay, finally, thank the TikTok gods that we're here now. I gained a few followers. And I'm so excited for that. And it's such a silly, stupid video. It's literally the ones that you are just part of your routine TikTok account maintenance. And then all of a sudden, like it just random, so random. This one doesn't have anything, no trending audio, no trending filter, nothing, no hashtags. So stupid. If under 15 seconds, no, like exactly 14 seconds. So it really is the most random algorithm for growth. Like I do not know, you guys. I do not know. But hey, that's why you have to just be careful like what you post. Like just you do have to have like somewhat of a little bit of a filter because you're like if you post something stupid or post something that you really didn't mean to say or post something obviously like you could get canceled for or whatever, like it takes you 15 seconds to record it. So really how much forethought or afterthought is there for a 15-second video? Then all of a sudden that's the one that hits 1 million views. Like, are you sure that's the one you want? Are you sure that's the one you want to hit 1 million views? So I've had to start asking myself that. I have definitely had to have a filter of like, okay, I can't tell that story. That's like too personal. I can't talk about that. That's like nobody's business. I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, because it really is the most random ones that end up going viral. And there's no, I cannot I couldn't explain or describe like the sauce or like what the thing to do to like, I have no idea. All I can say is just consistency and a little bit of everything, a little bit of trying everything until you find something. And even though this one's going viral, literally you guys, it means like the next one probably is going to get 3 views. I actually have multiple videos that have had 3 views. Anyways, this is just where we are right now. So I just explained that for the sake of this is where we are right now. And I am currently going through it. So I'm sharing that with you. And that is what it is. And that is where we are. And that is what's going on. Ain't got nothing else to say about it. Okay, guys, so shall we get into oh, you might be wondering what the oh man, you're probably wondering what the TikTok was about. Okay, so literally in the TikTok I said I said, does anybody else find it a bit strange that their boyfriend can't find anything in the house, but they can find like the secret room, or like in a video game, they can find the secret room under the secret. I did it better than this, but I was like the secret room and the secret layer and the secret vault with the secret lever with the secret prize. Like, does anyone else find that a bit strange? So like that was the video. It was literally so silly. I actually showed it to my boyfriend before I posted it because I was like, hey, like I don't want to be offensive to you. Like, I'm joking. And he was like, no, post it. Like, that's totally fine. Like, I just wanted to make sure that like he didn't think that I was slandering his name. I didn't want him to think there was slander happening amongst us. So I just wanted to flag it like, hey, is this okay? Like, I'm not slandering you. I just am joking about a silly, funny that we deal with every single week. It's so funny. It's so silly. JK, we got in a fight this morning. Literally got in a fight this morning. But we're going to play Peek together later, which I'm so excited about. So literally, that's so funny. We're literally arguing like an hour ago. And now we're just chilling and we're going to play Peek together later. And that's on love. That's on love. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. What's love? Many emotions. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Okay, guys, let's go on YouTube now. Shut up. Okay. So, first things first. Foreign Fridays just dropped, and this has to do with the Sydney Sweeney things that we were just talking about. And I wanted to watch it. We will maybe skim through it a bit because it looks a little bit long. If you don't know Foreign Fridays, basically like he came up on my boyfriend and I's like YouTube that we have on the big screen TV, like the account on his account logged in on there. And so all of a sudden one day, Foreign Fridays popped up, and it was like stuff that my boyfriend and I talk about all the time, like different topics that we will talk about amongst each other, or like I'll bring them up, he'll bring them up, like just a bunch of stuff that we'll talk about. So like he kind of plays into like the like what's going on the internet. Obviously, like that's like those things are important issues to talk about. So you'll see what I'm talking about when we watch this. But he's a cool dude. I like his videos. Interesting topics. So we're going to watch one.
You all ready to address this?
All right. Another thing is I want to make sure you guys can hear this. So let me just...
My jeans are blue.
Okay, let me turn this up a little bit. I think it was too low last time for real.
Sydney Sweeney
Yeah.
has very keens.
This tan?
Okay. So this, like I said, ties back into the Sydney Sweeney thing that I literally talked about in the first like 2 minutes. Sydney Sweeney did an American Eagle campaign. Actually, we should watch that first. So if you haven't seen it...
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very keens.
Sydney Sweeney being sultry in a jeans ad? You think that's something...
Oh, blah, 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 blah. Shut up. I just wanted
I'm
to
not
show
here
them.
to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Sydney Sweeney, Hasbury Keens.
You see what I did there, right?
Yeah, we see what you did there. We see what you did there. We do see what you did there. That's the problem. We do. Okay? We do. So basically everybody, then the internet came to her, like, what is it called? Like the internet came with stakes and pitchforks and fire and we're like, what? This is white supremacy. This is like, because of the current political climate, this is like a conservative, like a conservative, I'm not eloquent enough to speak on this. Okay. I'm not doing a good job, but you see what I'm saying? They were comparing it to like great genes. She's saying great genes. Okay. Literally, this is the BBC, you guys. They're talking about this in other countries as well. How just like out of touch, so off, like just so tone deaf. And the entire internet is talking about it. So if you haven't heard about this yet, like, this is not an original thought. This is not an original think piece. I literally, like, I'm just like, this is what the internet has come to the conclusion of. I can immediately already clock this bullshit. I was a sociology major, you guys. Okay? I look at everything from a social lens where I'm just like, what is the study here? Like, what is going on here? What is the behaviorism that's going on here? Why? And I'm always looking for like, well, what is the theory behind this? Okay. So my head is in, I haven't been able to shut up about this because my head is in all kinds of places because I'm like, what was she thinking? What was she thinking in the room when they're pitching her this idea? And they're like, you're going to be talking about your genes and your genes like are good genes and your genes are superior and your genes are like, you have good boobs and you have good hair and you have good genes. You understand? And she's like, yeah, because I have good genes. Like I want people to like think that I'm hot. So to make sure they buy my genes. My genes are good. My genes are the hottest genes you've ever seen. And so that's the problem is that like, I understand that she's a real person. Like I understand that she's a real person and she's going to suffer or face the consequences of agreeing to this type of ad. And the consequences are aplenty. I think people, countries, brands are probably looking at her like sideways, like, why did you do that? This isn't the first time that she's done something controversial. Like it's just first JoJo Siwa and now this. And I just feel like companies and brands and people and celebrities are rage baiting us and influencers are rage baiting us. Like they're clip farming. They want us talking about it. So yes. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. I'm the problem. I'm the problem because I'm talking about it on my stream where I have 16 followers. I'm the problem. So yeah, don't be like that. It's not just me. Like obviously I think it's an interesting topic. I think it's an interesting thing to think about, to talk about. I'm wondering what the fuck she was thinking when she was sitting in the chair and they were pitching her this idea. What was going on in her head? And the fact that they were like, you're going to be like on the ground.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Like this is
often determining traits
what?
like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney, Hasbury Keens.
And then American Eagle trying to be like, obviously the commercial is about the genes, like the genes that she's wearing, not her chromosomal DNA genes. And we're like, no. You cannot just scapegoat that one and be like, we weren't talking about genes. She's literally hair color. Anyways, okay, so I'm so confused. I'm happy that people are holding both parties accountable, both Sydney Sweeney and American Eagle. People are recognizing like both people are the problem. But I just thought that this was so tone deaf, so all the things that everybody is saying. It is, and it is weird, and I just like, I just don't understand, because Sydney Sweeney, to be on her level of an actress, you have to be intelligent. Do you guys not feel that way? Like, do you not feel like that they have to have, to me, I'm like, if you're at that type of level and you're handling that many people and you're handling that much money and that many like opportunities and like big ticket items, okay? I feel like you have to have a little bit of common sense and you have to have a little bit of an interpretation of how you're being perceived. I'm sure that there's a battle there to be like, don't worry so much about the public perception because they're going to do whatever they want and they're going to think whatever they want. Like, I'm sure that there is a battle there, an internal battle of like, I don't care what they think, I care about what they think. But at the same time, it's like, as a celebrity, as somebody who has followers, as somebody who has a following, an audience, fans, it's really part of your responsibility to protect your fans, protect your followers, not in like a parasocial way, but like in a, like, I'm creating a safe space for my followers. I'm creating a safe space for my fans. When people and celebrities do things like this, it makes me feel like they don't give a shit about their fans. They don't give a shit about us. They don't give a shit about their audience. They just care about money. They just care about like remaining in the public eye. They just care about rage baiting. That's what it says to me. So that's why I'm like, yes, American Eagle is in the wrong. They were the ones that like brought this to the table. There were so many people who signed off on this, which is disgusting. Nobody wanted to say, hey guys, this is a woman's jeans commercial. Like, we're trying to sell women jeans. And so to do that, let's find somebody who isn't like the 0.1% representation of body and image. That's not how you sell things. That's not how you do that. Literally, people need social proof in order to like buy into something. They need to see that it's worked. They need to see that it's working, that it does, that people like it, that people approve of it, all this stuff. Like, you need social proof in order to, you know what I'm trying to say. What was everyone thinking? Like, what was everyone thinking? I just think it's so bad. It's a bad commercial. It just doesn't do what it was meant to do in the first place. It caused so much controversy that it like obviously like did the exact opposite. Like, it was terrible. It was really ill perceived, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do in the first place, which was sell women jeans. And so that's where, Away Sudan, hey, what's up? I always get so excited as soon as someone chats. I'm like, oh my God, hi. But yeah, so that's how I feel about it. You know, at the very minimum, they didn't even do the jeans good. They didn't even do jeans good. I'm pretty good. We were just looking at the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle campaign. Have you already seen this? It's so bad. It's just so tone deaf. It's just so bad. And they were making connections to this one and the Calvin Klein commercial with, is her name Brooke Fields? I'm probably misremembering this. Brooke Shields. And she was, I don't know. I don't know. I think they said that she was underage in the Calvin Klein commercial and she was doing like the same, like, pulling my pants up on the floor type thing. And anyways, weird, so, just a lot of weirds. Hopefully he's about to talk about it.
So, y'all ready to address this?
My jeans are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very jeans.
This tan? Genetics.
BBC said I should keep it PG. BBC, I wish I had it in me.
Taylor Swift, for those who don't know, dated a 17-year-old.
I am getting married
I didn't even
to
know
Chris Hughes. Actually, I am not a lesbian.
There's a thread that ties these might pick-me's together that we unravel.
Wait. I'm like, literally, why did... I'm so happy he's doing it, not me, because I don't like when everybody comes after you. I'm gonna go ahead and like it.
On to the
He's coming for everybody, okay?
is
He's coming
Foreign
for everybody.
Friday. just a foreign man in a foreign land. Let's address this. It's about time. We need to stop the world. I want to get off. There is an epidemic of pick-me's that want to be picked by himself.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair
Oh,
color.
that's so funny. He was saying right here that he
getting
wore a
married.
green
Pick-me's
shirt.
together.
He wore a green shirt, so when he pans over to his like green screen in a second, he looks like a floating head. Let's see.
That we unraveling on today's foreign. We need to stop the world.
That's-
I want to get off. There
okay,
is
it's okay.
an epidemic of pick-me's that want to be picked by himself.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Swastika Sweeney. Oh God. Recently.
For American Eagle to pretend that they're like, we were literally talking about the genes. You guys are so stupid. Like, shut up.
He collabed with American
We're not
Eagle,
stupid.
who, given the patriotism being in the name itself, screamed the quiet part out loud. Most media literate folks got the overt eugenic double entendre of good genes coming out of the mouth of an Aryan wet dream like Sydney Sweetie. This is literally a blonde woman in this advertisement being dropped in the last week of Disability Awareness Month. Not long thereafter, the second tower hit. And by second tower, I talking about this lad. This that look like he's supposed to be on Zoe 101. I don't know where you'll find him, but you'll need to send him back.
Look, I didn't ask to be the king of summer.
This is giving a new meaning to White Boy Summer from Chet Boy Hanks.
It just kind of happened. This tan? Genetics.
Why are we talking about genes?
I haven't
it's
seen that
literally
one.
a Dunkin' Donuts ad.
I just got my
Right.
color analysis back. Guess what? Golden summer. Literally. I can't help it. Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour Refresher, it's like the sun just finds me.
Does this not seem like the type of guy that's at a frat party trying to roofie your drink?
Also done a collab with Sydney Sweeney, which is super strange. They have a Sydney Sweeney drink.
Every time I drink a Dunkin' Golden Hour Refresher, it's like the sun just finds me.
You dodged the sun like Trump dodged the draft. Y'all had two eugenic Caucasian campaigns drop within days of one another. And
I didn't realize that the Duncan one was new
have
as
people
well.
that are coincidentally the color of my palm gaslighting me, claiming that this is not indicative of some skullduggery of epic proportions. Sweeney naturally got pushback after the American Eagle ad released, and sycophantic fans were claiming she may have been unaware of the implications. She's just the face were
Wait, what
claiming.
does that say? Amidst the backlash, American Eagle Vice President Marketing Ashley Shapiro has doubled down on the campaign vision. During a Zoom call with Sydney, we asked the question, how far do you want to push it? She smirked and said, let's push it. I'm game. So, like, I feel like that means that she knows that.
She may have been unaware of the implications. She's just the face
Just
of
crazy
the
to
marketing
me.
campaign, they said, not the brains. And not only is it infantilizing to think that she is a dumb blonde who has no agency, but it's also poppycock. Because this blog post from Impact shows an excerpt from the VP of American Eagle's marketing where she basically throws Sydney under the bus, revealing that Sydney wasn't just a face, she was in fact the mastermind behind the vision. During a Zoom call with Sydney, we asked the question, how far do you want to push it? Without hesitation, she smirked and said, let's push it. I'm game. Our response, challenge accepted. From that
The
moment
floating head
on,
is funny.
since
It really,
she even used
do be like that when you're trying to film something like and trying to be dead serious, and then it ends up. But no, it looks good though. It's
this
okay,
like
it's okay, it's okay.
informal nickname, Sid. You know she's in there. Sid's sentiment guided every frame, every stitch, and every unexpected twist of the Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes campaign, infusing our own personal cheeky energy and making us laughing emoji. Is this how y'all getting down?
Sweeney lore. Sydney's first political controversy was she was seen in photos attending a party with family members that were wearing MAGA hats and Blue Lives Matter shirts, and it was supposedly some kind of like country themed birthday party. But the way that she addressed it was she went on Twitter and she was like, guys, stop. She didn't outright denounce like, oh, I was just at a party and these people that I don't with happen to be there. That benefits her because she doesn't have to condemn either side of whatever. This happened to Taylor Swift a while back where there were far-right folks who were saying that she was like the Aryan goddess.
The secret of life lies hidden in the genetic code. Genes are fundamental in determining the characteristics of an individual
and passing on these characteristics to succeeding generations. Occasionally,
This part. I think they are running out of
certain
ideas.
conditions produce a structural change.
They really are. That's what I'm thinking. Like, they're just like, you ran out of all good ideas. So now everybody's doing like, what are the worst ideas that we can come up with?
In the gene, which will bring about
Because at least any publicity is good publicity. Any type of uproar from the internet is good, even if it's calling me a Nazi. Oh my God, y'all have really lost the plot. Go touch some grass. I mean, like, literally. The plot is gone. What are we even doing anymore? Strange.
the process.
Swastika Sweeney is a big woman
I can't.
of 27 years
That's
of age.
crazy.
Full frontal lobe.
I don't know why American Eagle would be like, we're gonna reference an ad from our competitor in the space. That's weird to me, just on like a logistics level. Brooke Shields herself has come out and
Good
said
point.
that she was uncomfortable making these ads, and the fact that these ads were circulated. She's literally said, like, I'm not comfortable with what I was made to do when I was 14. And so regardless of the eugenics
She
tone of the
doesn't-
current
oh
ad,
my
it is a little
God.
strange to me that they were like, we're
What?
gonna make a reference to something like this, especially
I
because
knew she was young, but I thought she was 17, but 14 and like a teen. That's where everybody's alarm bells need to be going off. It wasn't lost on me that Sydney Sweeney also, like, other than her boobs, like, she has a very petite figure, a very small, like, almost like a prepubescent look going on, except for her boobs and her hair. And she wasn't wearing makeup in the campaign. And that also made me just be like, are they trying to just make her look like as, I just think it's a bunch of PDF files, I can't say it, and PDF file enablers. It's not funny.
I don't know. Everybody's freaked over Epstein and Diddy. Why is this something that you would want to evoke right now?
This may occur in one or more of the following ways. Drift, kryptonite.
Too cheap. Someone directed a 14-year-old to put your foot by your head, by your mouth. This is so Schneider coded. Eugenics is the advocacy of improving the genetic quality of the human population. So for folks who wonder what's wrong with improving the quality of people, my retort is, what do you deem to be an improvement? How do you plan on conducting said improvements? Because it's often through selective breeding of one demographic and sterilization of another. Now, pray tell, how would one interested in improving the human gene pool go about deciding which demographic to breed? Which is a term reserved for animals, by the way. Breeding is for dogs and cats. Which demographic ought be sterilized? Niggas forget about the ugly laws during the 1860s. That didn't end until 1970s. And that made it illegal for persons with unsightly or disfiguring disabilities to appear in public. When you bring it back to like Swastika
God,
Sweeney,
I don't
when
even
she,
think I
a
don't know
blue-eyed blonde-haired woman, blows the dog whistle like Gabriel's trumpet, she is mainstreaming and saying washing one of the most heinous forms of evil the world has ever seen. And the people she's pandering to are MAGA pro-Marx. Keep in mind that Sydney is also being used. Like, given the state of the economy, white folks are also feeling the pinch of uncertainty when it comes to jobs, uncertainty when it comes to housing. In Hollywood, these niggas ain't getting jobs like that. They making AI Netflix movies. All of this is one of the things that would foster class solidarity between poor white folks and other marginalized folks. And the American administration understands this. So in order to stoke tension between these groups and distract people from far more pressing matters, like yet again, Trump and Epstein, they create propaganda, which is this ad, by the way.
See?
If you just take away the product, if you take the genes away, you realize that this American Eagle ad is just eugenics propaganda like they had back in the day. This ad showcasing...
That's what scares me the most about everything, about all of it, is just that it's distracting us from the bigger issues in a way that like celebrates white conservatism, whitewashing and conservatism and eugenics, like they're saying. But That just blows my mind. I mean, it just sucks. It really sucks. It really sucks is what it sucks.
A white nuclear family in an automobile with the
Because
damn
they're like trying to distract us from like, oh my God. Okay, anyways.
dog.
What the dog doing?
Look at the damn dog. You got the children in the background, and you have them talking about the world's highest standard of living. There's no way like the American way. Meanwhile, you have niggas lined up in the freezing penguin cold of winter. You have Sydney Sweeney in here talking about her good genes. She's a puppet speaking to white poor folks and saying, hey, I know shit is bad, but guess what? You have good genes. So you're above these ashy Negroes. If you can convince the poorest white man that he is worth more than a black man, then you could steal whatever you have in that white man's pocket. Sydney Sweeney bottles her bathwater and turns it into soap you can actually buy.
Thank you
I
for
don't know
helping
if
me
I
get to
want
my
to live anymore.
goal. My follow-up
dirty
on
little boys. Are you interested in my
Closer
body?
to Sailor Moon
Wash.
cosplay.
It's the fact that it's bathwater. It's the fact that it's a callback.
I heard
I want to live anymore.
that she did the same. She had this. Okay, here she's wearing like full glam. Sure, you can. Can't promise I'll play it, but you can try. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. They have her full glam here, so she looks like an adult woman. But she said, like, they say she knew what she was doing in this one as well.
Hello, you dirty little
When do we hold her
boys.
accountable?
Are you interested in my body? Wash.
It's the fact that it's bathwater. It's the fact that it's a callback to Belle Delphine. Such a specific catering to a very specific audience who fetishizes her in this way. I've also gotten a lot of critique of people being like, oh, you're just jealous she's hot.
I saw this a lot when folks were making videos criticizing Cooking with Kaya. That retort that people gave to the women making those critiques was, oh, you just mad because she looked better than you. The valid criticism is drowned out by people saying, oh, you must be bitter. The same thing with Sydney. She's not just pandering to men in general. This gal is pandering to the gooch, the taint, the connection between the balls and the ass crack of niggas. Oh, God. Like, she is pandering to the worst brand of niggas, the incel type of niggas.
Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body? Wash.
There's files that advocate for the agency of your own sexuality to see any of them. America, where women's rights are severely under threat, like with Roe v. Wade, and women's security is under threat, like the T-app that just doxed 1 million women's driver's license and addresses when all they was trying to figure out is how to protect themselves from the niggas that she's pandering to. That very place that you go.
It's just crazy. Okay, I kind of want to see what they have to say about Sydney Sweeney now. Okay, this is also something I'm curious about.
Who she is trying to target. And unfortunately, there are very few cases in entertainment where a woman who panders towards men gets paid off. There's a danger in male-centered and internalized patriarchal pandering. But we have her here, Lolita baiting in the year of our Lord, 2025.
American Eagle mostly is like a women-focused brand. This is weird because it's an ad to me that is catered toward men.
I've never seen an American Eagle logo on any nigga ass. Them niggas be wearing Levi's. Sabrina Carpenter did the exact same thing. She did the same shot down to the damn spring.
Okay, so this I had a problem with as well. This I did have a problem with as well because I actually hadn't seen the actual footage of it, or I hadn't seen this picture, but I heard she did Lolita scene, which if you don't know, Lolita is like a very PDF file book-ish situation. Book-ish? No, it's a book. And it's very gross. And this is a young girl. And then this is a scene like mirroring this, which is pandering to PDF files. Okay, guys, like this is pandering.
A lot of Sabrina's audience is women, and a lot of men don't like Sabrina. I think she has some not great fetishy people around her who will do stuff like this. She came out and she was like, oh, I didn't know that this was Lolita.
She literally altered a lyric while she was on the BBC.
Right,
Wait, what?
right.
BBC said I should keep it PG. BBC, I wish I had it in me.
Oh, God. Look at this man. There's a double meaning if you dig deep.
If you dig deep.
It's unfortunate that this is unsurprising. This is a footnote in the things that I'm about to talk about in regards to Sabrina Carpenter. What people are most mad for isn't even this.
What do y'all think about that? Okay, maybe it's just silly haha.
nor the awful
what do
freestyling
y'all
that
think about
fetishizes
it?
black men. It was mostly this.
It's allegedly the album cover art for Man's Best Friend. There was also some imagery that had like a dog collar. There were like kind of two sides to this that I think both of them are wrong. She's playing like 4D chess type of thing. This is what we're seeing now, but the whole album is going to talk about how like she's actually being like subversive and like intentionally provocative, and I don't think that's right. I think there were a lot of people who were like, she's like 100% catering to the male gaze and almost kink shaming her, and I don't quite like that either.
Shorty is on her knees.
Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I love Foreign Friday and his videos. Oh my God, like they say all of the words that I cannot say because I feel like I'm not eloquent enough. Like I can never speak this good. I know talky good as them. So I love hearing people who can speak so eloquently about it because it makes me feel like, okay, I don't know how to speak about it as eloquently. But hearing you all talk about it helps me to understand, like different points about it. And it just, I like it. I really love his videos. I love that he's having
With her
Kayla on
blonde
with
hair,
him.
being bald.
Hi, Magic Thief. How are you? Been a minute. How are you doing? Literally just watching this video about what they just talked about, the Sydney Sweeney campaign. Now they're kind of talking about Sabrina Carpenter, man-child situation. That's good, girl. Yes. That's so good. That is awesome. I have too. Work has been really crazy the last few weeks, so I haven't been doing I haven't been going live as much. Oh my God, and I meant to try to go live on TikTok right now, but I'm actually happy I'm not, because this actually got way more like controversial than I like kind of was wanting to. I like knew it was going to talk about this, but then I'm now realizing this is a bit controversial, but that's okay. It's very interesting. Oops. Oh, I guess it would be helpful to do it like this, huh?
Up and suspended from a white man's hand like a dog on a leash. That similarly ain't no stretch, because the album's literally named Man's Best Friend. I agree that folks are definitely far more puritanical in their like consumption of media, and I think that like people using this to kink shame is a problem. A lot of the gals that were on Disney as child stars, when they're trying to mature, they end up imitating black women because black femininity is adultified and
He talked about this in
sexualized
another
by
video.
default. So you had folks like Miley Cyrus, Nickiana Grande, all of a sudden sporting black sense and twerking on Mike Will Made It in order to communicate maturity. I give Sabrina Carpenter her flowers insofar as just like she showed maturation by leaning into white femininity. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat, if anything else happened here, but I've never seen Sabrina sport a black scent, but at the same time, she is appealing to the type of man, especially in cases like this, with imagery like this, the type of man that desires positions of power and the submission of a docile woman. So she's allowing herself to be the vehicle for the male power fantasy. This ain't the same type of sexual liberation that Megan Thee Stallion is due, which, by the way, if Megan Thee Stallion were to do some shit like this, Megan Thee Stallion gets slut-shamed every day and twice on Sundays. If Megan Thee Stallion did this, she would never be taken
so
seriously
true.
again in a lot of different circles.
Oh my
However,
God.
white
See?
women like Sabrina Carpenter have the
I have like the way that he gave Sabrina her flowers, and also like both of them defended Sabrina in a way where they were like, I'm not going to go as far as to be like, it's all her. Like she's like, I love how they like, obviously they have an opinion about it, but he still gave her flowers. He was like, she leaned into femininity to like become a feminist, almost like to age herself up to mature. He has another video where he talks about white female celebrities using basically like black culture to age themselves up. That's why we saw Miley Cyrus like twerking on the VMAs and like all this stuff and or what is that, the MTV music, whatever it was. So anyways, he has another video about that. Really good video. But I love how he does both. Like, they're giving them their flowers. They're talking about them in a positive way, like giving the facts about, like, you know, here's the other part of it, but also, like, this is not a good look. This is, like, pandering. This is da-da-da-da-da, whatever.
Flexibility of femininity.
It is shocking to people because she's like this little white feminine woman. And like if Megan Thee Stallion did this kind of thing, it would be received differently because the sexualization and in some ways the dehumanization of black women is expected. Whereas this, like, people have a more intense reaction to it because they're not used to seeing white women, small feminine white women depicted in that way.
Bonnie Blue could have like a 1,000-man march and then have a sit-down interview the next where they're treated like a human being.
Yeah.
Black women don't get that. Black women are dehumanized if they play and lean into their sexuality in any event. For my carpenters out there, what exactly do you all have to say about Shorty doing this? Breathe in, breathe out. Get a paper bag.
Them down, you know, because you want to feel like stable in your heart, don't you? But how old are you actually? You're 16. Oh no, you got time. Let him fuck you up. No, I'm kidding. No, don't do that. I'm just saying, if you're 16, I feel like it's definitely a time where you're learning people and you're learning what you won't like and what you will like. I also don't know why I'm giving you advice. I don't know anything. Have you heard the album? Yeah, but I feel like I have a little bit more knowledge now. So where would you say right now, like, how are you feeling? Would you say you're feeling quite sad? Would you say you're feeling angry? Or would you say you are horny?
What?
Oh, God.
16? Oh no, you got time. Let him fuck you up. No, I'm kidding. No, don't do that. I'm just saying, if you're 16, I feel like it's definitely.
Why did she say that?
People, and you're learning anything now. So where would you horny?
Hope harder. There's nothing that you could say to make this okay, and that's
Wait,
okay.
what? And then this.
That's okay. You like the espresso song? You like the little, you know, pancake that she be throwing inside the circle? That's fine. You can do that. You can like that way. But
that's just
16-year-old child,
Yeah,
I think it's a her. I don't know. It might just be a boy with a very high voice or
Oh
someone
my God.
on HRT.
That's
someone
insane.
that is just that young. Maybe they weren't 16. I don't know. But all I know, and she knew, the person that replied is 16, and then this grown woman who could drive, have to pay full car insurance, then says, "Are you horny?" Oh God! And they clapped. They were clapping like,
No, I can't.
Like, garnet claps in the crowd when more moments of 10-year-olds of their
obviously bothers me more than the album cover does. Sabrina gets away with a lot of this stuff because of the way that she looks. Also, she's not the only one. Taylor Swift, for those who don't know, dated a 17-year-old.
What?
For like a while.
What?
Oh, I know you're on it. You can't just breeze past that.
Right.
That's not just something that you just say.
No,
I
yeah,
didn't know
yeah.
that.
She, this was, oh my God. Okay, this is gonna sound insane, but I think I'm getting my story straight. She had an obsession with the Kennedy family for a while and dated.
Wait, come the
one of the Kennedy
kids.
What?
Is be doing things like this? Y'all is be. This how y'all getting down? This what y'all.
And this is so silly, okay? Because as an adult, you know right from wrong. As soon as you get to age like 20, I feel like you think of teenagers differently. As soon as you hit 20, you're like, I'm an adult now. And like, that's a little teenager over there. That's a little teeny tiny baby over there. Like, I don't want anything to do with that stinky, stupid baby. That's a dumb baby, idiot, stupid teenager. I have never been further from a teenager in my life. I'm a 20-year-old woman. So I feel like as soon as you hit 20s, you know it's wrong to be talking to a teenager. Like, you just instantly, your whole body is like, no, That's a teenager. That's a little stinky, stupid teenager, a little tiny little baby child. I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want anything to be anywhere around that shit. Like, that's how it feels. That's how it feels, like, as soon as you hit your 20s. And if you feel differently, if you feel like, well, she's 19, that's cool. Well, she's 18, that's cool. I understand if you've already, like, been together, like, you already got together when you were both teenagers and you're, like, just still together. No worries, no problem. Don't, like, whatever. And I'm not trying to comfort anybody, but I'm just saying, like, you know right from wrong. I've been hearing about way too many. Obviously, we always hear about, like, dudes being creeping and trying to go after, like, younger girls. I've been hearing a lot of, like, women going after young boys, and it's very weird. Like, these are very weird times that we're living in, I fear.
Doing? This was you all doing while I was offline?
Insane. Okay, I thought he was going to also talk about JoJo Siwa. So let's see if they talk about...
Where rules don't apply, bro. I just got pulled over on my way here for tints. This gal fondling kids.
And me.
In broad daylight.
Found me. Even on the British...
Okay, this. I wanted to hear a little bit about this, too.
Pick-me's. This is, like, really my first... all them come out dressed up like Hulk Hogan and talking about colored people. The only person that pales in comparison to her, the third horseman of MAGA pick-me's. This is like really my first time really encountering JoJo Siwa right here.
I am getting married to Chris Hughes. Actually, I am not
I thought this
a
was
lesbian.
so funny.
I said I was
So
a lesbian. It was all
interesting, so
because
weird.
of the
What the hell?
pressure from
Oh my
the
god,
LGBTs.
like, wait,
Actually, I
those two
am
makeup
not
looks, though,
a
were really
lesbian.
cool.
I said I was a lesbian. It was all
like that? That's actually so cool. Someone remind me to recreate
because of the
that.
pressure from the LGBTQ plus community and people around me. Even on the British Big Brother program, Mickey Rourke asked me if I was gay in front of everyone. At that moment, I was so embarrassed that I felt that I could only admit something to make myself less embarrassed. My sexual orientation has always been fluid, and I identify more with the word queer. I don't belong to any label. I only belong to myself. I love Chris. He is my true...
I hope he's about to bring up some clips of when she was like, I'm a lesbian through and through, and I'm a lesbian until I die.
Soulmate. We will live together.
But and that being said, like, this is at 22, she's 22, I think. Young. Still so young, and like there's so much time to like feel yourself out and like see what you like, see what you don't like. You're fluid. Literally, you get to decide, and that's all of life. Literally, all of us. Like, we're fluid. We are fluid beings, and so like you don't have to say definitively, I am this, I am that. You don't have to say that. I feel like we put way too much pressure on people to be like, what are you? As soon as people can like show gender. So basically, like, even before they're born, we're having gender reveal parties with blue or pink. So like, I don't know. I just feel like we push boxes on people so much. It's just like, they can't help but be like, I am this, I am that. I feel like the world pushed JoJo Siwa to like announce, like to come out. Like the world pushed her to come out. Whether that's fair or not, and she is also pandering. She also loves the rage bait. She's literally proving that with the Betty Davis eyes thing. Anyways, I gotta know which clips he's about to pull up, but I just have to say, like, you know, she shouldn't have had to put herself in a box like that just to be devil's advocate. Like, the world pushed her that way. She's figuring out in real time because this is her first time living. If you didn't know that, this is her first time being alive. And so like us, she's just trying to figure it all out. I think the society puts a lot of pressure on people. But that being said, she is not just a victim. She has been rage baiting lately. And so I think she intentionally fully knows what she's doing, honestly. That's what scares me.
Together and plan a wedding together. All of this is real. I know that some people will say that I am betraying a group, or even think that I am bringing shame to them. I am just protecting myself, who finally dared to tell the truth.
I am a JoJo Siwa scholar at this point. JoJo Siwa is a former child star. After JoJo left Dance Mom, she became a kids entertainer. Then she was like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I am a #bad girl now. At the same time, she also identified as a lesbian. up until very recently. She went on a show called Big Brother. While she was on that show, she had a girlfriend at the time, actually, and then she started dating a man named Chris Hughes, who was also on the cast of Big Brother, and now she is doing a weird rebrand where she's like dressing in vintage pearls and a bob.
This gal look like Gal Gadot. Y'all been asking me to touch on JoJo from time since she joined the Billie Eilish folkdom as one of the best illustrations of the white lesbian urge to dress like Soulja Boy in the early 2000s. Oh God. Tell me why this gal got more Cuban links than Raekwon.
And I say, oh, I'm a lesbian.
Why white lesbians think the way to showcase masculinity is to be a nigga off the wire.
And she knows just what it takes to make a problem.
Bro. Y'all sound like a female Tom Waits. Sound like she's soaking vocal cords in bourbon.
Another important piece of JoJo Siwa lore, I guess, that I left out is that she, with her mom, she founded this group called XOMG Pop, which is like a bunch of little kids who like she made into like mini JoJos, like they were a girl group who would sing and dance and stuff. And then there's whole expose came out that they were basically like being abused and like overworked. And so JoJo's initial like, I'm gonna be a bad girl rebrand, you know, the thing with the black costume, like around that time, that was like basically a distraction from the abuse.
Got disabled by virtue of her abuse, or was just disabled and she
was disabled, I think had a spinal condition and was basically made to like overwork and like dance so much and so long that she like literally was like, I think bleeding out of her like abdomen, and they made her like put like a maxi pad over it and continue dancing. Like,
and she's above ground?
Yeah.
This gal abused.
Okay, that's insane, because I feel like I'm just like getting so like scared that everything is just meant to distract us from something else that's going on, and like this is just proving that's exactly what everything is. And like it's just so scary. It's just so scary how they can control the narrative and just make us basically like forget. And like, I don't know, I do think we are in the time of, okay, my hair is bothering me, hold on. I do think we are in the time of like that looks crazy, what's it called, like we are in the time of the world like bringing justice, essentially, or the public audience is bringing justice, or not bringing justice, because we know that justice never comes, but at least people are getting caught. I will say, like, it just sucks because it's like we've gotten all the way to the point where like we're catching you in the act, we have caught you, and now they like hide stuff, change the laws, do some big type of distraction campaign, and I don't know, I feel like we've come so far just to stop.
Was a disabled gal until she bled, and she's above ground.
There's a whole lawsuit going on, and I think this speaks to the fact in this case and Sabrina and Taylor Swift, and in some cases Sydney too, like it's all these white girls who probably, you know, came of age in very predatory Hollywood environments. JoJo was abused. There's literally videos of, like, you know, her dance teacher, Abby Lee Miller, screaming at her, and her mom was like a nightmare stage mom. And then she turned around and perpetuated that abuse to other young girls with the promise of, like, making them stars. JoJo has lived her entire life like in front of a camera, like since she was on Dance Moms, and she became like a social media influencer, a children's entertainer. Her hair has been dyed blonde since she was 2 years old by her mom. She's not naturally blonde. Her entire like self-worth and value is ascribed to her content, and she's doing this like inflammatory content. There have been tweets of like these conservative influencers who will take a picture of that and what she used to look like when she was like, you know, out and proud lesbian, and be like, look at this man that fixed her.
Y'all ain't seeing heaven, bro. God can turn y'all niggas around. There's an obvious angle to these three women that we have to address. They may very well be aware that they are pandering to the Mago Sapiens. Much like how the Kardashians DBBL themselves, blonded themselves, these women are doing the same thing. In a tumultuous global recession, uncertain times, people with privilege are siding with their privilege, and in this case is evading capture. And one of those privileges that we fail to note, to rage bait. And she's rage baiting herself into success, just like this guy.
Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
I do, quite frequently.
You use the N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Yeah, well, if you use the N word repeatedly, you are a racist, then, are you? Are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendricks is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken.
I can't. It's a level of ignorance.
You said to me you use the N word.
I cannot.
So you're an unashamed racist.
Correct.
This is Lily Gaddis or whatever her name is. She went viral for simply saying the word nigga. A word I get demonetized for, by the way. But she gets catapulted to a talk show.
Disgusting. It's disgusting. It's like, it just sickens me. How it's just so...
I remember this. Did you call the child the nerd? It is my own business. You call him Okay, why don't you have the boss to say it right now again? Okay. All right, that's what you say. That little kid, you call him the little child?
Dude, oh my God. It's
turn around
so
and be like,
out of control. It's so out of control. Oh my God. It's out of control. It's out of control. I'm so happy that I watched that. Oh, that was so, like, it was literally like everything that I've been thinking lately. I forgot the background music was on. I don't know if y'all could hear that the whole time. Oh my God. Yes, Magic Thief. I love that guy. He has some really good videos, talking points. You know, nobody's perfect, but he definitely has some really good videos. And thinking points. He's a cool dude. He seems like a cool dude, I guess. Very interesting. I agree. All right, let's see. That's the newest one that they have. All right, I guess we'll watch some fails. Viral fails of the month. It's only 12 minutes. I think we should
Segura na mão de Deus e vá.
No. Oh my, I feel like that was so on purpose. No, my anxiety could never. My fear of heights could never. My fear of heights could never. No. That man. Oh God. Oh no. Oh my God. That was almost so bad. Shut up. Oopsie. His face. They really thought they had that one. They really thought. That squirrel attacked the shit out of it.
Oh, stop, Mom! Oh my God.
Oh no. No. Ooh. That's gonna leave a gnarly bruise. Ow, 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 ow. That hurt my butt. That hurt my butthole. Oh, oh no. Oh, that horse is gone. That horse never let me get on again. No hate to these guys. I would have been trying to do the same thing. Like, seriously, a boot ruins the day. Ugh! Ooh. Ooh. Gotcha. just leave it. Just leave it. Just go. Oh no! Ew. Actually, that water looks crystal clear. Ugh.
I got that on video!
Oh no, that was his last straw. That was his last straw. Oh, this man is, he's tired. Tired of the wait. Tired. Oh, I feel bad. Wait.
Father,
Why did he say it like that? Father,
Father, There goes my phone.
Yep, it sure did. Surely it did. Well, that's not how you do that. Well, what did you think was gonna happen? Well, what did you think was gonna happen? Ew!
Oh, get out of it.
Clearly, that was like expired chocolate. Ooh! That literally has happened to me before. Ooh, that could have been bad.
Oh my god!
Well, this is obviously a bad plan. Cold plunge. That's what you get. That's what you get. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think it got a lot worse recently.
Yeah, I think it's just been settling.
Hopefully it's not hollow and we fall through. Sean, are you okay?
Whoa! Now, like, we're literally like, what is she talking about? What is she talking about?
Hopefully
This.
it's not hollow and we fall through. Sean, are you okay?
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh.
Yo!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! The blades of death coming right for him.
Fly with caution.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Step on the right. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go!
That was Ryan Transwipe using the drone. Yes, except that one was that drone literally looked like it was claws of death. What is it called? Blades of death.
First time ever bowling, buddy. You know what you're gonna do?
No. Ooh.
Oh no.
Mommy. Mamacita. Wee. Ooh, not wee. Ooh, not wee. Ooh, not wee. The way that Did you see? Like, I feel like I could see the spikes on the bush that she just flew into. I feel like I could see the barbs on the bush. I swear I could see it. Oh.
I did not just do that.
Oh my god, I feel like this is something I would have done. I don't know
I did
why.
not just do that.
Yes.
Pull run, please.
I feel like I would. You see, she tried to bring him flowers. Or maybe he tried to bring her flowers and a drink. Oh, that's so sweet. Or maybe vice versa. Either way.
Pull run, please, hand. That's really good. Oh, there you go.
What? Oh, he tried to stop and then no, couldn't do it. Oh, he thought he had skills. No, you don't. You don't. Oh shit. Oh shit. That literally. Oh. Oh, what broke? Something sounded like it broke for real. This would happen at my house. I don't know why, but I just know it would.
Step into Wix Studio, the
Oh my
platform
god,
for
that's
agencies
so
and enterprises.
funny. Hilarious.
A workspace that's designed.
Ooh. Oh. What? Idiot. Oh, instant karma. No. It's not funny. She was in pain. She said, close the door, close the door. How mad would your mom have been at you? Oh my god, how mad would your mom have been? They have way too much glass in this house to be messing with the VR in there.
It's perfectly in. We're trying every way. Okay. Go on.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Rain. Oh, we need help.
Oh no.
Oj. Azért még korán van ehhez, mondtam, hogy ez még korán.
Oh shoot.
Well,
Damn.
that was as soon as I started recording, man.
The way that I feel like she was trying to kind of be cool, like just like chilling on her tiptoes, like she's the teenage sister. She came down to be like, hey guys, I'm just like, don't bother me for the next couple hours, okay? That she ate it. That would have been me. And-
Mierda.
I got this for you. Oh god! Oh my god!
Ooh.
Oh god!
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. Ooh. Okay, see, if you're gonna go skating, you do have to have the knee pads, the elbow pads, the wrist guards, the helmet. I'm not kidding. I don't care how good you are on your skates. Like, I just feel like it's so, like, I don't know. Do you want to sprain your wrist? Do you want to sprain your ankle? Do you want to break your kneecap or do you not? Like, I guess that's just it. Because there will be a time when you accidentally eat it. I feel like bailing is the right thing to do, but I also am not great on my skates. I have quad skates though. And this would, first of all, this would scare the shit out of me to like go here and do it. Because pavement always, like I get scared of like the little rocks. The little rocks are what'll mess you up. But this person specifically, I can see it because I'm working on it myself. When you feel the need to fall, you should try to fall forward instead of backward. And I can see that this person like leaned back a little bit versus forward. So if she would have gone into the ground, I love how I'm like sitting here critiquing this when I'm literally such a rookie. You have no idea. But I see now. I kind of can see like if she would have tried to like thrust herself forward, she might have fallen forward. Anyways, fall forward and roll. Yeah, I need to try that. What the hell is going on here?
Teddy found the buzz cutter.
Oh.
Eloise, turn around. Oh my god. Look it.
Oh.
Do you like your haircut?
No.
Alright, it's just hair. It's gonna grow back and mommy's okay. Alright, it's... Look it.
You guys, look at the back of her head.
Eloise, turn around. Oh my god.
It's so bad.
Look it. Do you like your haircut?
Oh. No.
Alright, it's just hair. It's gonna grow back and mommy's okay.
That's right, mommy. Mamacita. Mamacita. Okay, this could have been so bad. That could have been so bad.
Foda-se! Agora é pra escutar a mesma gente agora.
Assim faz mais coisa.
A Tiff é corajosa lá. Que caiu?
Assim faz mais coisa.
A Tiff é corajosa lá. Que caiu? Que caiu?
Oh my god, that would have ruined my...
That's me, quick, do it quickly.
Just for a second though. Then I really it's okay, I'll get another one.
That's me, quick, do it quickly. It's only there.
Okay, I'm bored of this. It's like they're funny, but they're not that funny. And you guys, there is a new Yudi video. But it's 40 minutes, so I don't think we're gonna watch this one today. I really wanted to kind of try let me go ask my boyfriend if he wants to play Peak now or if he wants to play later, because potentially I can try to play a little bit of I was gonna play closing time or whatever it's called, the closing shift. The closing shift. I wanted to try this. Okay. Okay, anyways, this is ruining my life. Okay. This is ruining my life right now currently. Okay. So let me go see. Wait, oh, weird. Okay. Let me go see if he wants to play Peak now or later, and then if he wants to just play it later. He's currently watching the Evo tournament, so I don't know. You guys, look at my muscles. Like, this is crazy to me. I trained arms yesterday, but I feel like I just feel like it's so swole, like it, cause it hurts, it's sore, but I feel like it's so swole right now. Like, what the fuck? I'm a bodybuilder or something. I almost walked away with my headphones on. Okay, BRB. He wants to play later. He wants to play Peak later, which, you guys, I was playing Peak. Okay, I just want to say, and I'm going to say this later when I play later. I sucked the first time that I played it. I literally was doing the dumbest shit, and now I played it again when I was off stream, and they set me up so good the second time, or like the second time I tried to play it. They gave me like a bunch of food at the beginning, and I swear that made it so that I could get to the top. So I reached the first peak. I literally reached the first peak, which was really hard for me. But then I got there and I was like, oh my God, this was so fun. So anyways, I did reach the first peak while I was off cam, which sucks, but we'll reach the peak again. And Steven's going to play with us later. He said he would play with us later. So now we are going to, oh no, it is, now I'm going to try the closing shift game because I can, but it's only 30% download complete. So I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to tell you about the experience that I just had with the experience that I just had with the lawn care situation. Hold on, I want to hear what this TikTok said. That's funny. Okay, so basically, this is what happened. I've been trying to find affordable lawn care because we rent this house. We don't own it, we rent it. And we have a lawn, but we are responsible for the lawn care. So I have been trying to find like an affordable lawn care service. I'm also aware that like, I think it's important to pay people like fair wages. So it is challenging to like, what? Wait, what? Oh my God. Wait, the irony of me like reading this right now. I'm about to read this. The irony of me looking at that and seeing that right now. Okay, I need to talk about this for a second. Okay. So we rent this house. This is so, of course. Okay, we rent this house. When we have to put a work order in, it has to do with like the house. Oh my God, I'm so upset right now. Hold on. Like, I want to cry. I literally want to cry. But I cannot help but laugh. Because if I don't laugh about this, I'm going to cry about it. Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry. Let me get it together. Okay. When you rent the house, you do get some things from the maintenance company. They will send maintenance people to repair, for example, if an outlet isn't working, they'll come and check it out. If the disposal is not working, they'll come and fix it. If you have exterior things going on, they'll come and fix it. So, but not covered in the maintenance for the lease is lawn care. So we have to do our own lawn care. I've been trying to find an inexpensive lawn care person. And so I keep going back and forth with new lawn care services and trying to find one that's the cheapest, but like most reasonable, like this. Oh my God. I'm so frustrated because, okay, so I started off with somebody who was doing it for like they were doing it for like $70 every 2 weeks. That's like $140 a month. That's a lot. That seems like a lot to me. The yard is not that big, so I just can't imagine how much people are paying for lawn care when they have like actually like an acre of property or whatever. Like I cannot imagine if they're not doing it themselves. I don't have a garage. The garage here is like a finished garage. They refinished it. So there's not even a garage here where if I wanted to keep like lawn care equipment, like a lawnmower and a weed whacker and all that stuff, like there is not even space in this house or like attached to this house, or there's no shed, there's no anything where I could like keep a lawnmower and a weed whacker. So my only other option is to have someone come and service it. And I guess anyways, that I might have to revisit that like moving forward. I don't know what to do, but this is just getting out of control. So started off being like $140 a month one summer. We get to the next summer. I'm like, let me see if I can find somebody. I ended up talking that first guy down to $100 a month because I was giving him $50 a time. So sometimes this is how it works out. I don't know how much lawn care is. I'm thinking to myself, it's got to be that $100 a month was a pretty good deal. But then we went through some shit and we had to just like stop having lawn care altogether for a second. Plus it was winter. So like they're supposed to not be like, it's supposed to not happen in the winter anyways. So we were like, okay, we're going to forego that for a bit. So then the next summer I was like, okay, let me try to find someone else who can do it. Maybe I can find someone else to do it. Like, I just want them to come once a month. Like, I don't want them to come every 2 weeks. I find it unnecessary. I don't like all of the treatments that they put on the lawn. 'Cause they'll put like, pesticides and stuff and like whatever. Like I just am someone who wants it done once a month. Guess what? A whole bunch of the lawn service companies, they will only do it twice a month. If you like, they will not do it just once a month. They, even at request, like they will still be like, we are going to come twice a month. Like that's how our service works. And it's like, how is a lawn service company going to tell me like when they're going to come and service my lawn? So that's kind of like, and at the same time, I also can see it from their perspective, which is like they want to maintain it from a level that is maintainable rather than coming once a month and it's out of control. It takes them much longer, whatever. I can understand that, but it's also like I have a budget. Like I'm a real human and I have a budget and I can't like just be spending so much money on the lawn. It's not that big and it's not that serious. I'm not somebody who's like obsessive about the lawn being cut and it's not my grounds. So I tend to it like as best that I can, which I would say is like practical maintenance, nothing fancy. Anyways, so that summer goes by. The dude was like, this other guy was like, I'll do it for $70 every 2 weeks. So that brought me up to $140 a month or $140 a month, which this is just like inflation central to me. It's just like, like the inflation of life, like things are just getting expensive and expensive year after year. So, anyways, then I'm up to $140. I tell that guy like, look, I really would rather you come every 3 weeks, if it's going to be every 3 weeks. He was like, no, I can do it. Happy to do it if it's every 2 weeks. No, I don't want it done. What's the difference between 2 and 3 weeks? It's not that much of a difference. I would rather do it this way. It's like, it's just like, that's how I'd rather do it. Finally, I posted on Nextdoor and I was like, who is a reliable, like affordable service? Like a couple of like, basically like what I would consider like college age kids. He was like, we can come and do it. He charged me $70 to do the entire yard. Didn't care, what, when I wanted him to come back. He didn't care. He was like, whatever, I can do it in between classes when I can. You know what I mean? Like I liked that. So he comes over with a friend and they do it fine. Perfect. Practical maintenance. $70 a time. And I even I would tip him because I was like, $70 for a month. Like that's a steal. So now I'm going to give you I'm going to send you 80. I'm going to send you, you know what I mean? Like it was just like great. Now I can actually give a tip because I feel like I'm getting a good deal. So then that person basically stopped responding to me. So they just stopped responding. And so I couldn't have them come back, even though it was month to month for a couple months they were doing it, and then they just stopped responding. So I was like, great, now I'm back to the drawing board. I went back to the Nextdoor post that I made, and there was a couple other people that had reached out to be like, we can do it. One guy said he could do it, so he came out to give me a quote the other day. He was like, because it's so overgrown now, at this point it had been, because the dudes they ghosted me. So I was like, it was like 6 weeks at this point of no maintenance, which is, it's summertime, so it was just crazy out there. He was like, $250 to do it the first time, and then $80 a time after that, or $170 a month. So whatever that was. And so I was like, oh my God, like this is just, it's just overwhelmingly insane, like how much the lawn care is. And I get it. Like you have to pay people like livable wages. Like but at the same time, like the inflation is really killing me, because it's like we'll inch further in our careers and get a little bit of a pay upgrade or whatever. And then inflation is just right there behind it to like take any of the additional income that you would have made. I don't understand how anybody can live with that. Like both me and my boyfriend are like having side hustles, trying side hustles. Like, it's just everybody's under it right now. I know everybody's under it right now. So anyways, oh my God, I'm just like, I can't afford a $250 expense, but whatever. I mean, at this point, it's so overgrown. I don't want to get in trouble with the city. I want them to just do it. I want someone reliable to handle it at this point. I'm like, just so tired of going back and forth and like, whatever. Yeah, I should have stuck with the first dude who was charging me $50 every 2 weeks. Obviously. So this is where it begins to like be a mistake, but that was 3 summers, or that was like 2 years ago or whatever. So it's not like that the prices would have been the same. No, the prices probably would be at $170 a month at this point. So anyways, it's just out of control. And so it's already like straining us, and it hurts to spend that money on lawn care. Literally, it hurts us. It hurts me. I don't like to do it. So anyways, I had talked to the guy outside about like doing the lawn care, and I was like, this is what I want done. He's pointing stuff out to me as well. And so I'm saying like, yes to this, no to this. I have to put this in as a work order for here because this is attached to this, and like it's causing this issue. And so there were certain things that like I was like yes to. It was 2 things. I was like, yes, trim this vine back so that's not hanging on the wires, and leave this bush alone because I need to check with the leasing before I can make any adjustments like that to the landscaping. Like he was trying to pull out a bush because he was like, it's dead, whatever. And I was like, they can't make any like that big of a change. Like they take a whole bush out, without me getting approval from the person that owns the house. So anyways, I told him to hold on that, but I was like, this vine over here that's attached, like wrapped around the, like the wires from the pole. I was like, can you please detach that? Because it's like, it's not, we need that detached. Like it's obviously, he pointed it out and I was like, oh, that's not good. I didn't notice that. Like, please detach that. I thought him and I were on the same page about that. So then today when he came to do the yard, first of all, like he seemed like in such a like weird mood. I don't know. I was just like maybe reading into things. I'm very like annoying, sensitive like that. But he seemed like in a weird mood in general. And I look over and the vine is still attached to the wire. And I was like, oh, were you going to take care of that today? And he was like, oh, I thought you were going to like check with your leasing. And I was like, oh, I just was like, oh, okay. At that point, I should have said, I get really frazzled when things don't go according to plan. And I get frazzled and like I have bad social anxiety. So anyways, this was giving me social anxiety to begin with. And so I was just like kind of struggling and I just didn't know what to do at this point. Now I'm throwing a curveball. Like now I don't know what to do. And so I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like I'll get approval for that then. So for next time, like you'll do it. And so I guess my whole thing was like, oh, he'll have to do it next time regardless. So let me just leave it for now. My nose itches. It's annoying me. So I was just like, whatever. I guess I was just like, he'll have to do it next time anyways. But then I got inside and I'm like, why didn't I tell him, like, just please take care of it now or something? Like, I don't know. Like, the way that it's hanging off the wire is really concerning me now. And I just am just like, this is just such an expense, and it's so annoying to get the leasing company involved. So this has to do, now this is what has to do with what I just read on my phone. So like a couple weeks ago or a week ago, I have had issues with this one outlet in the kitchen before. And so last week, it stopped working all of a sudden. Again, they had already come in to fix this one outlet. It's the outlet connected to the dishwasher and the disposal. So it's like two things that I like am so used to using on a daily basis to like keep my house clean and my chores and stuff. So like, anyways, like those being out just like makes it really hard for me to maintain the kitchen. So, basically he comes in, he fixes it, he leaves. That was the end of it. Everything was working. Then last week it stopped working again. And I was like, oh my God. So basically I put in a work request to be like, hey, can you come and check this outlet out? It's not working again. And then they basically like within a day, they tell me like, okay, he'll come, this day, he'll come on this day. And so it gets to like 1:00 the day before they're supposed to come. And I'm like, I'd rather them come when my boyfriend's going to be home. Cause I just don't like being home alone. Like when the maintenance people come by. I have a dog and everything, and I have other means of protection. So I'm like, if anything happened, like I can protect myself. But it's still like having a man around makes it, or having someone who has that just like domineering presence, like who doesn't put up with shit. I need a putter up with shitter around myself when I'm like just living with or like around people, because I put up with too much shit. So I need someone who doesn't around me at all times, basically. So having that person in the house with you when people are coming through, and especially like vendors who are trying to fucking upsell you on everything, which is very annoying. These guys don't. They're literally just here to do maintenance. It's still safer to have someone in the house with me. So anyways, typically they'll try to schedule it during a time when it's like Monday through Friday during the workday, and my boyfriend might be at work. So it's basically like they are always trying to schedule it. Anyways, 1:00 comes the day before they're supposed to get here. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to actually try to reschedule this for Friday when my boyfriend's going to be home. And so I message and I'm like, hey, can I reschedule this to Friday? Like this is when my boyfriend's going to be home. And they were like, okay, but it's $140. Like, are you okay with rescheduling still? Because it's not 24 hours in advance. Granted, it was 1:04. It was 1:04, and the appointment for the next day was supposed to be from between 1 and 5. They're trying to charge me $140 to cancel. I said, no. Are you insane? No, I'm not paying $140. So no, I guess I won't cancel, and I'll put my life in danger. Fine. So then, the dude comes out, he checks it. He's like, oh, it's just your circuit breaker thing. It's flipped or whatever the fuck, whatever it was. It was something so simple. He walks over. Okay. Also, I had a meeting from 11 to 12, like at work, 11:30 to 12:30 or something. They said they were going to be there between 1 and 5. Tell me why he gets there at noon, like in the middle of my meeting with my manager. And so I'm having to be like to my manager, like, I'm so sorry. I thought they were coming at 1 because they told me 1 to 5 and they told me I couldn't cancel and I'd have to pay $140. And so my manager, she was so understanding, and so like, she was just no big deal. Oh my God. It's so funny. Like we were both talking about how like we're terrible with maintenance stuff. Like all of us are terrible with maintenance stuff. And so we just don't know how to fix it. Literally, he flipped one switch on the breaker. He was like, oh, it's just a circuit breaker flip or whatever the fuck. And then he flipped one switch. So I literally have no idea like how that happened or what happened or whatever, but that's okay. Guess what? Guess the fuck what? Guess the fuck what? No, I want you to guess. I just got an email and it says a fee of $140 will be added to your account for the service request regarding the non-working outlet. Per the technician's report, the issue was due to tripped breakers, which caused the dishwasher and kitchen light to stop functioning. Resetting tripped breakers falls under resident responsibility. So now I have to pay $140 for the guy that came early during the middle of my meeting and flipped one singular switch that took all of 10 seconds. He was here for a total of 10 minutes. Less. 8 minutes. Flipped it in 2 seconds. It's just hard sometimes. It just honestly, like, when it rains, it pours. Everything has gotten so expensive. $140 random charge just really, 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 really sucks. And I just had to put in another, like, work order for the vines on the thing in the bush with the vines. And I, like, if... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It's literally, if you don't laugh, you'll cry. It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing my manifestations every morning. I have been sitting there and being like, I am going to have great success. Every success is going to come to me. Opportunities will present themselves to me. Money will flourish to me. Money will come to me. Money flows to me. Like I literally, I'm saying my manifestations. So I am going to cock block the hell out of any like negative shit that's coming my way. Everything's going to be good. Everything is going to work out. I promise. That's at least the mindset that I am within right now. Because it's too much otherwise. It's too much otherwise. So that's what we're dealing with. It's fine. I'm dead at people's comments on this one viral video. Okay, I forget what I said it was at when we first started the stream, but now the video is at 190,000 views, and it's probably going to hit 200K in a second. It has 23,000 likes. Oh, thank you, TikTok gods. TikTok algorithm. It's not that serious. I just... it's exciting to go viral for the first time on this account. Micro viral, mini viral. Oh my God. And then what does it all mean? What does it all mean? Existential crisis overload. What is happening? We just got done watching also, I think I talked about this on my stream last time, Ryan Trahan, that like I put him in the same category as Mr. Beast kind of, although I like Ryan Trahan more than I like Mr. Beast. Although, hey, everybody, I love everybody, because if anybody ever wanted to collab, I wouldn't want them to see me say that. But they did 50 states in 50 days, and so all of his videos recent have been for the 50 days in 50 states, whatever the, you know what I said. Anyways, it was a really, really, really cool series. I liked watching it a lot. We both liked watching it. My boyfriend and I, we both liked watching it. It was fun. But yeah, I forgot where I was going with that. You should watch it. It was cool. They raised over $10 million for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So that was really cool. Really nice. There were some other things that I wanted to watch too, you guys. But, oh, I'm not showing you. Sorry. I always do that. 50 States, 50 Days, Ryan Trahan. You should watch it. They did a really good job raising money. It was awesome. They went to all of these different states. And it was so cool to watch. And like I got to see more of his girlfriend, who I really hadn't seen or like knew about. So they were so cute. Oh my God, they were so stinking cute. And they did a great thing for the Children's Hospital. Okay. So my game is downloaded. So I'm going to try to press play. My internet has been wonky, so hopefully everything works out here in just a second. Always takes a second here. Always takes a second. Okay. I do need to go get my mouse to look, WASD to move. Okay, hold on. Oh no. Dang it. Why won't it let me like get out of the game now though? Might just have to move this over here for now and then just do it like this, to be honest. Okay. Cause what the hell are you doing to me? Whoopsie. Whoopsie poopsie. Oops, not this. What am I doing? Game capture. Yay! I did it! That was stressful. Positioning everything. Okay. Let's see. Mouse to look, WAC to move, click to interact, talk. Okay. Make sure. All right. Again, thanks for coming in today. I've been so stressed at this place lately. I have to talk to you about something. Meet me in my office now. Oh, that sounds pretty serious, boss. I'm a little concerned. Hope I'm not getting fired. I do get very anxious when someone says they need to talk to me. So, okay, wait. Okay, well, I'm trying to follow you, boss, but you went a little fast for me because I was trying to look around a little bit, but I guess we'll have more time to come out here. Boss man, where did you go? Boss? Wait, I don't want to go downstairs. I really location of Ronald. Oh, okay, there he is. Hello? This restaurant cannot support itself. Oh no. And I'm gonna have to let you off. I knew it! I knew it! I knew I was getting fired. And there's nothing I can do. The money is just not enough. Fuck. I've tried my... Attention citizens of Rover... Oh, I can't read that fast. Found near Central Park puts everyone near the mainland in danger. If suspect is seen, contact the local authorities immediately. Stay safe and good night. What? What did he say? God, this town is being cursed. People are getting crazy and turned to killing. Anyways, get the bill for that last guest so we can close. I knew I was getting fired. God damn it. I need this job. My fucking wife's gonna kill me. He said, get the last table guest thing, whatever. Where is the guest? Fucking knew I was getting fired. I knew it. So unfortunate. Well, look at this place. No wonder we can't keep it open. Look at how this looks like trash. We got shit all over the floor. Where is the customer? Where is the guest? Oh my god. Oh! Is that the guest? Sir? Hello.
The food is incredible here.
Why did that sound like Carmen? Oh. Thank you, sir. That's very nice of you to say.
This really is a high quality establishment.
Wow. Thank you.
The check, please. And thank you.
Coming right up. Coming right up, sir. Okay, how do I get him? How do I get him the check? Okay. You guys are supposed to tell me if my mouth is hanging open. How do I get him the check? It must be in the office. Okay. I'm not exactly sure how to give him the check. Maybe I need to come back over here. He's really scaring me a little bit. And that just wraps around there. Okay. Okay, so I thought maybe here, but I clicked over here and nothing happened. try in here. What is that? I'm scared. Okay, well that's clearly not the check. Oh my god, I don't know guys, I'm scared. I think we have to go downstairs. I really don't want to go downstairs. But I'm concerned that we might have to. Because I don't know how to get him out. I don't know how to get him out of here. When did he get here? I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this. I have to be brave. I have to be brave. I don't understand. I don't understand why the check would be down here. Okay, I can't get in there. Okay, good, good, good. I don't want to go in there. I mean, don't tell me we keep the stuff for the checks down here. That would be really weird. Sir, I'm having a hard time finding the check for this man. How do I give him the check? Sir? Okay. Thanks. Never gets old, does it? Why is his body in the seat like that? Can I do anything here? I should have watched someone play this first. You think it'll say online? Like, how do I give the check? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. My Swedish candy is here. I ordered some more Swedish candy. Dang it. Okay, this is weird. I can't seem to find. Hold on. I need to really look harder. I guess, I mean, in the other one, it's saying that there's like a register. I'm confused. I am so confused. Is there a register somewhere? I'm just missing it. Oh my god, frick. I just got scared of the thing on the wall. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm so scared. Like, you'd think it would be here, huh? Yeah, I got nothing. It just can't be that it's downstairs. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like I'm missing something. Probably missing something really obvious too. I feel like that's always my problem, is that I'm always missing something obvious. And then I keep doing the same thing over and over again, and I feel like it's not getting me anywhere. Obviously. How do I get this man a check? Am I supposed to right click on him, or? His freaking creepy ass smile too. This game is already scaring me so bad. Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. This is so weird. It's also weird because, like, I mean, this game was free, and I believe it was like a demo-ish. And a lot of people in the other ones that I'm seeing are waking up in apartments, and this one obviously did not start us in an apartment. It's like, my god, I'm so scared. It looks really scary. Like, girl, can we just play, please? Can we just play? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Do you feel like it's downstairs? Girl, it's not even meant to be hard. It's not meant to be hard. But I cannot quite figure it out. And I'm fired. Like, I don't even work here anymore, technically. It's really frustrating. Him hiding behind that pole really scared me last time. Okay. And walking around down here is no good. Hello, I am stupid. Please help me. I feel like I can't see anything. What is over here? I thought maybe this was a door. See? Thought maybe, but it's not. Thought maybe this was something. No, it's not. I just want him to leave. I thought maybe this book over here, we keep it manual style. See? I see you. Okay, now I'm very, very scared. Alright, now I got his bill. Now to give him his bill so he can leave, because I'm fired. Alrighty, sir, I got your check right here. Go ahead and get you on your way.
Thank you so much for your time and service.
You're quite welcome.
I'm sure we'll meet again shortly.
What do you mean by that?
Very shortly.
Okay, sir. Well, you have a nice night then. Demon looking at. What? Go ahead and get out of here now. But, wait. Where did he go? Hey.
He's finally gone. He's been here for 2 hours sitting alone watching people. Well, I'm going home. And I'm leaving you alone to close the restaurant.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but maybe you could stick around.
Make sure to clean up properly this time or you won't get your last check.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You can hit the tab key to see your task list. Now get out of my way.
Alrighty. Where is this door everyone keeps going in? Okay. Alright. Looks like we gotta take out the trash, clean the table, hand clean the floor, log today's sales in the office, and fix fallen chair. Alright. Let's go take out the trash. We did find the trash bin. It was over here. Oh, maybe the trash is in here. Hold on. Here. No? That's not the trash. Where is the trash? I'm like, this game might be too scary for me. I'm really scared. Oh my god. Wouldn't the trash be in the kitchen? You know? Wouldn't that make sense? It was almost like... Oh, okay. I gotta point it in the right spot. It's a... Yuck, this trash is filthy. I should throw it out in the bin outside, behind the kitchen. So that's what someone would say who wants to be killed in a horror movie. Is this is not outside. Great. Now I got a smelly juice on me. Well, that done and over with. What was that? I didn't even realize I was outside, y'all. Did y'all see that? Okay, take out the trash. Clean the table. Alrighty, righty. Here we go. Okay, the table is clean. What is this? The customer forgot something. It looks like a note. It says, "This is your last night?" Huh. What was that? Okay, hand clean the floor. How can people be so clumsy in a restaurant? Well, that didn't sound good. I think the fridge cut the power again. I need to go downstairs and reset the breaker before the food spoils. You guys, how much more is on our to-do list? Oh, I don't want to go down there. I don't want to go down there. I really don't want to go down there. I'm going to squint my eyes like this. I'm going to squint my eyes like this, or I'm going to scream. I am going to scream. I am so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Please. I really can't. I'm scared. I can't look. I'm too scared. I can't look. I don't want to. Okay, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, that seems to have reset the power. Y'all, that's what the dude did when he came. This is all this is all reminding me of when he came to fix the power, and now I owe $140. The fridge should be up and running now. Is there someone behind me? I scared Sailor too. I'm sorry, Miss Girl. What's got you so jumpy? Are you busy not doing your job or something? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. You fired me. I forgot my wallet and thought I'd come check to see if you're slacking off again. Anyways, bro, you already fired me. I don't work here anymore. This is a common courtesy at this point. Okay, log today's sales in the office, and then we just have to fix the fallen chair. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. I'm so fucking scared. Oh my god, please, 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 please. Okay, so I've logged today's sales. Done today. The net sales have really been decreasing over the last few months. Okay, now we need to fix the fallen chair. Nothing drives me more crazy than when parents let their kids run around a restaurant. Okay, that's all the tasks done. Now I can finally go home. I can leave through the front door. Isn't that the front door? Wait. I should blow out the candles at my boss's desk before I leave. The last thing I want is to be responsible for this place catching on fire. This place, at this point, I want this place. What was that? Oh my god, oh my god. It's like the anticipation is making my heart beat so fast. Like I wish you guys could hear it. Wait, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear that? My heart is beating so fast. I'm so scared. Okay, there go the candles. Now time to get out of here. Oh, what's this? This looks like the owner's grandma that used to own the restaurant. And it was passed down to him after she died. Something looks odd about this portrait, almost as if it's alive and looking at me. I'm so scared. I don't want to see. Oh my god, literally, what the F? I can't do this anymore. I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm very scared. Really, really scared. Oh my god, that's my boss. I need to go to the front office and radio the police. Oh no, what is the front office? Oh. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, I'm not pressing the right buttons. Okay, you guys, I have to stop here. I cannot play this. I have to stop here. I can't, I have to stop here. I'm so hungry and I'm so scared and I have to quit now. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what I'll promise you because I am super scared. I'm sorry, let me move this over here. I am super scared. So I need a moment. I need just like a moment. I'm really, really hungry. That's the real reason. That's the real reason. I'm not scared. I just like really, I'm really hungry. So like, I just need to go eat something first. Oh my God. Yeah. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours, which I feel like is a new record. I'm so happy, but let's do this again. Okay. So I promise I will play Closing Shift again. I want to play Peak with my boyfriend later, but maybe we'll play Closing Shift. I have to see. Okay, it's only 30 minutes of playtime. So, no, I'm so stupid. That's how long I was playing. Oh my God, I'm so dumb. Sorry. Anyways. I don't know how long it is, but that was getting really scary. So we'll have to play it again. Oh my God, so scary. I wonder if it was like almost over too. We'll try again. I just got really scared. Oh my God. And I'm super hungry. It's 3 o'clock here, so I gotta go get something to eat. I'm super hungry. You guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you'll come back next time. We'll play Closing Shift again. I am so scared. I'm such a scaredy cat. So, oh my God. I hope that was as fun for you as it was for me. I'm literally frazzled. Oh man, holy cow. And it all comes full circle, really, it does. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chilling with me. If you're watching the recording, thank you for watching the recording. I appreciate all the support. I will talk to you all soon. I'll be back on later. That was really scary. I got too scared. I have to be honest. I got a little too scared. And I'm super hungry and I want a bloomin' onion from Outback. Like, you have no idea. Okay. Well, I love you guys so much and I'll talk to you later and be safe out there, okay? Bye. Illy, let me move my mic so I can do this. Love ya. Bye.